Today I'm going to be filming my spring makeup routine. I've been doing really light, simple makeup. I just haven't been feeling like kicking it on recently. The foundation I'm using right now, I went outside and tanned a little bit today. I don't know if you can tell or not. I'm just going to hit the under eyes, my chin area, and then anywhere that I have some spots or blemishes. I'm going to hit in between the eyebrows, forehead area a little bit. We're going to do the eyelids. I'm going to blend that out. I'm only going to set under my eyes. So I just set under my eyes. I use the Wet n Wild contour palette. A little bit, anything that's left over I just put on my chin and my forehead. I just use a big fluffy brush to brush the excess off. I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer and just do a little bit of cream contour. I work in sections. I don't put it all over my face and then blend it because I just feel like it blends out better if I go in sections. So I just concentrate it right here at first, and then I blend up and into the hairline and make sure I get right here. It looks crazy in the beginning, but once you blend it out, it looks a little bit better. And then I just do that to the other side of my face. Okay, so now that that is blended out, I've literally had this product forever, like literally years. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator. And you can put as much of this as you want because, yeah, it blends in really nicely. You put some on your nose, but it gives you this like really pretty like blushed look, as well as like highlighted look. Going to be to bronze, so I'm going back to my Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm gonna use more of like a fluffier brush off the excess and then just set this area right here. And kind of hit the forehead a little bit for those of us that have 5 heads. Carve out right here. Just like the tiniest bit makes a huge difference. Okay, and then you just brush that away. And now the whole area. I use the Wet n Wild highlight in the shade Golden Flower Crown. And recently I've been using this synthetic brush. It's like really dense and it picks up a lot of product. So I just do that, tap off the excess, and then I hit the high points. So like right here. And it just, something about this brush makes it look so just like wet. So then I'm gonna do the other side of my face, tap off the excess, and then just right here on the high points. I'm going to take this Wet n Wild little eyeshadow palette. White in this palette is super like shimmery. It's just like super like opaque and really, really pretty. But I want to take this color and just kind of tap it on my lids just a little bit. I don't want to like do too much, you know. e.l.f. Palette, a little eyebrow kit in dark, Wet n Wild palette as well, and just grab like a transition color, tap it off, and then blend that in my crease. So next I'm gonna move on to brows, and I've been doing my brows like super simple recently. So I have this toothbrush that I use only for my brows, and I like it because it really brushes them out like really thoroughly. I just lightly fill in the areas that are really sparse. There you go, a natural brow. Really carefully so it doesn't get all over your forehead. And I don't like to carve out my eyebrows. I don't like to put concealer under them, foundation over them, nothing, because honestly it takes way too long. I'm gonna use one of the shadows that I used in my crease, and I'm gonna use that to set my brow, the tail of the brow, and make sure I really set that good. Take a little bit more, tap off the excess, and then hit the brow bone. Our second to last step is mascara. So I use the Colossal Volume Express mascara. It's just a drugstore mascara from Maybelline. It works, and I actually really love this formula, and the shape of this brush is everything. So you just start from the roots, wiggle, and boom, already. Kind of just hitting the lashes more towards the outer and making sure I brush this outer one that way instead of up. And then I'm going to try the tips, and there you have it. And it's subtle, but it really makes a difference. So now for the last step is lips. I'm going to take a chapstick and I'm just going to put that all over my lips. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe off all the foundation that I got on my lips. As you can see, that's all the foundation that I had on my lips. I cannot stand foundation being on my lips. So now I reapply the chapstick. Chapstick is on. And then I grab the blush, my blush right here. And I put this on my lips. And there you have it. This is my everyday spring look. Very highlighted, very glowy, little to no powders on the face. I just think it looks really natural. It takes 5 minutes. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do a quick little makeup routine to show you guys what I do on an everyday basis for spring makeup. Do a little body mist, and you're ready to go. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and you guys want to see me do any other looks, feel free to leave that in the comments below. Yeah, bye guys. A chapstick, and it doesn't really matter It doesn't really matter. I swear to you. This fucking serious. Oh god, why? Okay. I just don't like it. It's just like, why?